We've never met her, but we've admired her from afar. Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards said of Angela Davis, speaking to Harper's Bazaar writer Brooke Mazurek in 2017. Richards and Stones singer Mick Jagger wrote the band's 1972 song, Sweet Black Angel, about Davis, a Birmingham native and controversial civil rights activist. The song is a standout on one of rock's greatest albums, the Stones' 1972 double LP, Exile on Main St. A blend of blues, folk, and world music. Sweet Black Angel is a rare track on the largely bootleg Exile album. This one started out with an island feel when we were in Jamaica. Richards told Harper's, after a while, the words "A Sweet Black Angel" came up, and I realized Mick was writing about Angela Davis, the famous activist who was incarcerated at the time. In 1970, Davis, a former UCLA philosophy instructor who had been fired by order of then California Governor Ronald Reagan for being a communist, was now facing charges of murder, kidnapping, and criminal conspiracy. The guns she had purchased were used in a failed trial attempt to free 3 inmates known as the Soledad Brothers, accused of murdering a prison guard. Her strikingly Afro-like features had made her a top spot on the FBI's most wanted list. Davis fled. After about 2 months, she was arrested in a $30 a day, 7th-floor room at the Howard Johnson Motor Lodge in downtown Manhattan. U.S. President Richard Nixon called Davis a dangerous terrorist. However, he was not present at the Soledad brothers' release attempt, and witnesses later testified that Davis purchased the firearms intended to guard the inmates' defense base. According to New York Times reporter Jennifer Schusler, after 16 months in jail, Davis was eventually released on bail. He was tried in Santa Clara County, California, where an all-white jury acquitted him of all charges. This one started out with an island feel when we were in Jamaica. Richards told Harper's, after a while, the words "A Sweet Black Angel" came up, and I realized Mick was writing about Angela Davis, the famous activist who was incarcerated at the time. Jagger sings in a Caribbean accent on "Sweet Black Angel." He used a similar vocal tone for subsequent Stone songs. For "Sweet Black Angel," Jagger also played a fine harmonica. The flamboyant vocalist was a skilled and intuitive blues player, a point Richards frequently makes in interviews. Recording for "Sweet Black Angel" also took place at Nelcote Olympic Studios in London and, like many of the Exile overdubs, at Sunset Sound in Hollywood, California. The working title for "Sweet Black Angel" was "Bent Green Needles." According to all the songs, Richards played his Gibson Hummingbird acoustic guitar on the song. He also sang melodious and passionate high harmonies. The second acoustic plucked on "Sweet Black Angel" was either Richards or Mick Taylor, the Stones' genius lead guitarist of the era.